Welcome to our Crafty Collaborations beginner video series. Today I want to show you how to cut and score your cardstock. Now I'm focusing on metric card in this video. There will be another video focusing on imperial measurements, but as I'm based in Australia, I'll be talking about metric measurements. Now you'll get your cardstock. It usually comes in A4 size sheets, so that is 21 centimeters by 29.7. Our base card is usually half of a sheet of A4. So what you're going to do using the paper trimmer is position your card on the trimmer and measure it the halfway point, which is at 14.8 centimeters. So that's that little measurement there. So make sure that it is lined up against your track. Close your trimmer, and we're going to use a cutting blade. It's usually the black one. That is our cutting blade. Just run it down and back. So that will be cutting your cardstock in half. Turn your cardstock. This time you're going to move the card along to 10.5 centimeters. We want to score our card. So not using the cutting blade, we've got the scoring blade on here. You're going to run that back and forward, usually a couple of times I do that. Now, if you don't have a scoring trimmer on your blade, you can use a scoring tool. I position that in a track and just gently run down the track, and you can do that a couple of times and that will get you your score line in it. It's really important to score your card so you get a crisper measurement. Once you've scored it, you're going to fold that back on itself. That will give you a crisper fold, and you're not going to have this bumpy edge, and you can just give that a rub. If you wanted to that a little more crisper fold, just use your bone folder and just run up and down. I put it on the side, and that will help crisp that fold. Now if you're going to cut card mats, layers on your card, you cut them down smaller and smaller. I usually go about 4 millimeters smaller, so then I will bring the card to 14.4 this time and cut that down, then turn it and score it. 4 millimeters less to what we had is 10.1 centimeters. Now you'll get familiar with these measurements over time, so cut that out. That layers on nicely onto your card, giving it a nice effect. I'll just show you a card we have there. So you have just that edge happening on there. So I hope you found that helpful when it comes to cutting your card, but I certainly can't recommend a paper trimmer enough. You really need that to make your cutting easier and to get those crisper cuts when you're cutting your cards. So invest in a good one of those. So enjoy the rest of the series, and I hope you'll find all our tips helpful as you start your venture into card making. Happy crafting.